Hey guys, here's another pizza. This is a slightly different variety. I rolled out the dough very flat and made it Montanara style, which is where you deep fry the crust without the toppings. And then you take it out, you blot all the oil off, and you put your toppings on. You have your oven preheated to 550 for an hour, because after you put the toppings on, you are going to pop it into the oven and let it bake. I had mine up to 550 degrees Fahrenheit and baked it for 5 minutes. But this is, I tried an experiment, a Mexican-Italian fusion pizza. I put some masa flour, the stuff they make tortillas out of, corn tortillas. Put some masa flour into the dough and pressed it out bari style, meaning there's no poofy crust because you're going to deep fry it, so the poofy crust isn't going to happen in the deep fryer. So I pressed it out all nice and thin, bari style, and deep fried it, blotted the oil. When it was ready, I put down a red enchilada sauce, some already cooked pinto beans, sliced black olives, chopped mild green chilies. Let me see what else is it. Oh, these little grape tomatoes. Cut those in half, and some little bottled hot chili peppers, Mexican hot chili peppers. 2 kinds of cheese. I didn't use the vegan mozz. I didn't use Miyoko's vegan mozz this time. I used farmhouse slices, which I do myself. I used a few pieces of By Life cheddar and a few pieces of Follow Your Heart's provolone. And then I sprayed it with avocado oil instead of olive oil. Put it in the oven, baked it for 5 minutes, took it out, and put some fresh cilantro on it. And instead of the usual spicy red chili flakes, I've got some guajillos, and they're like just this solid dry pepper, and I just crumbled some up in my food processor and sprinkled those on top, and drizzled it with some, I thinned out some vegan sour cream so that it would drop a little bit easier and be thinner. So, I think that's it. I'll have to, when I upload it and do the description, if I've forgotten anything, I'll be sure to remember it. And I cut a little piece out and had a bite, and it's really, really good. I love that corn flavor in the crust. I love that corn tortilla flavor. It's not as poofy, of course, because the corn flour is more dense than the 00 flour, but it's still, you know, it's crunchy. It's not as poofy, but it's still crunchy and good and tasty, and you don't really feel like you're being oil logged, even though the crust is deep fried. I guess baking it helps to dry it out. Anyway, there you go. There's another entry in the pizza category. So, thanks for watching, and ciao, amici.